What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back, and here we are going to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, a little bit over a week ago, Rockstar Games basically pulled a 180 on us after basically telling the entire world that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be delayed until May 2026. Pretty much 72 hours after that, Rockstar Games turns around and just gives us the second trailer that everybody has been demanding and begging for the last 6 months. And like I said in the last video, this is how Rockstar Games builds hype. They are the masters at building hype and building anticipations. Yeah, they do a lot of fucked up shit, but look, Rockstar Games, like I said, I've been covering them since the beginning of my YouTube channel, and they are just the masters at building hype and building anticipation, and they did it once again when they released the second trailer last week. So basically in this video here, after viewing the second trailer, basically I'm just going to come on here and talk about the expectations that I want when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6. I wasn't able to do a full, thorough analysis of the trailer because if y'all was on Twitter, y'all already know what was going on with me and my channel for the last week or so. So I can't really say that on here because I'm not trying to get myself in any more trouble than I already am when it comes to YouTube. So y'all already know what was going on. So before we get into the expectations when it comes to GTA 6, I do want to say a couple of things before we get into that. So one thing that they did show when it came to the second trailer, because the biggest thing that was being talked about was Grand Theft Auto 6 being a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Like I said before, I did not believe it. So Rockstar Games has came out and they have said and shown that the game will be for Xbox Series X. And like I said, I already thought that was kind of weird anyway, a PS5 exclusive in this day and age, especially how, successful Grand Theft Auto 5 was. That was something that was just kind of weird. So I never really bought into that. But for Xbox fans and Xbox fans only, y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all good. Grand Theft Auto 6 will be coming out for Xbox Series X. So that is a good thing, you feel what I'm saying? Because Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be one of those games that everybody should be able to enjoy. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to come out for PC, down the road. Not sure how good it's going to be because when it comes to a lot of Rockstar games coming on PC, it's really never been a good output. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it all the way real. Look what happened at the Red Dead Redemption release. So we're just going to have to see. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to be buying it for PC. I'm going to be buying it for consoles, whether it be for PS5 or Xbox Series X. I don't even know yet. So that's one thing I wanted to cover before we got into the expectations of GTA 6. It will be coming out for Xbox Series X. For the people that just enjoy Xbox and only Xbox, yes, there are people out there, just like there are just people that enjoy PlayStation and only PlayStation. And there are people out there that just enjoy Nintendo and only Nintendo. You got your loyalists out there. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So always a good thing to see games go multi-console. So now, getting into the expectations when it comes to GTA 6. The first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to expecting something in GTA 6 is the story missions. One thing about GTA 5 is that me personally, I know a lot of people were kind of saying this. GTA 5 had a huge world. Los Santos was a huge world, but there was not a lot of story missions in GTA 5. At least I didn't feel like it was. I think GTA 5 had like 56 story missions or something like that, which I didn't think was a lot. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So hopefully in GTA 6, it will be more story missions. They really need to double that because GTA 6 looked like a huge ass world. This is Vice City. So it's going to be a huge ass world. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I'm expecting GTA 6 to have at least 120 to 150 story missions. I'm going to go around that ballpark. I think that would be great for GTA 6. Now that kind of sounds a little bit outrageous, but I don't think so. I think around 150 story missions, I think that'd be pretty good when it comes to GTA 6. So that is the first thing that I am expecting when it comes to GTA 6. They need to add more story missions in GTA 6 because I kind of felt like in GTA 5, it just wasn't enough story missions. The story missions were really short in GTA 5. So hopefully in GTA 6, these story missions will be long and thorough. And, just to kind of just basically, create the more depth and the more attitude for the game. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So hopefully that happens when it comes to GTA 6. The second expectations when it comes to GTA 6 is story DLC. One thing that we did not have in Grand Theft Auto 5 was story DLC. That was one of the things that was heavily demanded for Grand Theft Auto 5. People wanted story DLC because there wasn't a lot of story missions in the game. But still, you can have a lot of story missions and have story DLC. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So hopefully in Grand Theft Auto 6, we're going to get some story DLC. Because like I said, this is Vice City, so it's going to be huge. I know that Rockstar Games can cook something up when it comes to story DLC. And since we're in Vice City, you know, having story DLC would be a perfect opportunity to bring Tommy Vercetti back. You feel what I'm saying? So story DLC, that's one of the things I do expect when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, because it was just basically non-existent in Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, so that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Story DLC would be nice. Now, if it does happen, not really sure how long Rockstar Games will continue story DLC releases, but it would be nice if Rockstar Games gives us at least, you know, at least up to 4 good story DLCs to keep us playing when it comes to offline. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because when it comes to GTA Online is going to be cool. It's going to be more of the same. It's going to be damn near 1 billion people playing GTA Online. You know, you're going to have the shark cards and all of that. So, you know, so there's nothing to complain about when it comes to GTA Online. GTA Online is going to be stacked. But when it comes to story DLC, I think having story DLC in GTA 6 would be cool to go along with GTA Online. The next expectations that I have for GTA 6 is basically to take the GTA world into a whole new interactive level. And what I mean by that is, I did this in a video that I did almost like 5 years ago, explaining when it comes to a lot of these GTA games, I mean, the worlds are beautiful. There is interactivity to a certain extent, but we've seen games, open world games such as The Witcher 3, games such as Shenmue, Yakuza, where we can go into a place, go into a store or something. We could play arcade games. We could do anything. You like, we could pick a soda up and drink it. You feel what I'm saying? I've always kind of felt when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, especially in Grand Theft Auto 5, but in the Grand Theft Auto games, they don't give us that. I never understood why Rockstar Games never gives us that level of interactivity where we can go into a restaurant, actually order the food, actually, you know, just do something, play the arcade games, play classic games, put in a classic Max Payne game in there or something that we can play or some shit like that. They've never done that with none of these Grand Theft Auto games. I feel like that would be fun as fuck if Rockstar Games would incorporate a higher level of interactivity when it comes to the world. When we enter a building, make an arcade or make some type of gaming, you know, location or something. Put some classic games in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, they got the whole customization thing where we can customize characters and stuff like that. But, you know, as far as an interactive standpoint, hopefully Rockstar Games will take it up a notch. Y'all feel what I'm saying? We can go into a place and just explore what's in there. We really can't do that with these Grand Theft Auto games. We go into a place, press the action button, and then a menu comes up. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So hopefully in GTA 6, Rockstar ups that level of interactivity, because, I mean, come on, all of these other open world games are doing it. It's time for GTA 6 to do it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And that goes into my next expectation, which is basically connected to what I had just said. And when it comes to the NPCs, when it comes to the NPCs in Grand Theft Auto, there's really not a lot of interactivity when it comes to the NPCs. When we're walking out on the street in Grand Theft Auto, yeah, the NPCs, they talk that shit and whatever, but that's practically it. Yeah, we can hit them. We can, you know, cause fights and stuff like that. We can take their money and stuff like that. But as far as actually talking to these NPCs, knowing their names and stuff like that, like I said, this is done in other open world games such as Shenmue and Yakuza and all of that, but really not in Grand Theft Auto games. So in Grand Theft Auto 6, the way that the trailer looked, it looks like the NPCs are going to actually have life in them, because like in GTA 5 or other GTA games, the NPCs really, they were just walking around. They'll say a couple of things, be like, hey, don't stomp over me, I'll whoop your ass, or something like that, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of them will run away from you. You know, you can chase them down and stuff like that. But, you know, I want it to be where, like in GTA 6, we can go up to a NPC, press the action button, the NPC will actually talk to you, whether it be cool, talking shit, respect, or what. We can actually get to know a lot of these NPCs. It don't have to be every single NPC in the game, but it is good to be surprised if we could walk up to an NPC, talk to them, and then they could let us know about a certain location where we can go and get money and stuff like that, instead of always just relying on a story DLC or something like that. That'd be cool. So like I said, in connection with taking the interactive world to a whole nother level, hopefully they'll do that with the NPCs, because like I said, with these other open world games such as Shenmue or whatever, we can do that. It's time for Grand Theft Auto to up that level when it comes to these NPCs, you know what I'm saying? Because these NPCs can bring a lot of life in the game as well. And like I said, when I saw the trailer, that's what it looks like it's going to happen. The next thing that I expect when it comes to GTA 6 is hopefully that Rockstar Games will build a better security system. And what I mean by that is when it comes to GTA, especially GTA Online. GTA Online is probably the most hacked online when it comes to gaming. A lot of people were hacking it, you know, and I'm pretty sure GTA 6, somebody is probably going to try to hack it again. But hopefully Rockstar Games will figure something out, figure some type of security system out so that GTA 6 won't get as hacked as often as past GTA games have. Because like I said, when it comes to GTA is probably the most hacked video game ever. Hopefully Rockstar Games puts a security system in place to kind of, you know, at least contain that. There's always going to be some asshole that's going to try to always hack the system, you know what I'm saying, hack accounts and shit like that. So hopefully GTA 6, one of my biggest expectations is Rockstar Games creates some type of system, builds a partnership with some type of company or something, you know, to stop these hackers, you know what I'm saying? Because in some cases when it comes to GTA Online, these hackers be ruining the online experience. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So hopefully, as of right now, they're developing GTA 6. That's what's going on with Rockstar Games. They're finding out a way to keep these hackers out. So those are my predictions right there when it comes to GTA 6. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, I kind of feel like Rockstar Games, they are on the job. The way that that trailer was shown, at least I expect at least 65% of my predictions to come true. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because it does look great. The game looks beautiful. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Rockstar Games, one thing about it is when it comes to their top games such as GTA, Red Dead Redemption, Rockstar Games will take a console to the full limit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So they're clearly doing that here with GTA 6. Of course, it's been almost a decade and a half now, so I wouldn't expect nothing less from Rockstar Games. So those are my expectations. Don't worry, this is not a spoiler. This is just me predicting, talking shit. You know, a lot of people are like, what's going to happen with the love story when it comes to Lucia and Jason? Everybody think it's going to be a Bonnie and Clyde situation or whatever. At first, that's what I was thinking when it comes to Lucia and Jason, that it might be a Bonnie and Clyde situation, but I really don't think so. I really don't think so. The way that it's happening, it's almost like Grand Theft Auto 6 kind of has a little Terminator type feel to it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because you got Lucia and Jason, the love story, they're fixated on each other. Me personally, I feel like what's going to happen is probably, you know, during the end of the GTA 6 story, Lucia is probably going to get pregnant. You feel what I'm saying? She's probably going to get pregnant. I do feel like one of these characters is probably going to perish. In Grand Theft Auto 5, none of the protagonists perished in that game. So I do feel like Rockstar Games may take it to that dark level and one of these characters is probably going to perish. If that is the case, I'm going to go with Jason. I think Jason is going to perish. I think Lucia is going to get pregnant, eventually have a baby. And I kind of feel like the reason why is because it kind of feels like Lucia is kind of playing the Sarah Connor role. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So that's just something y'all have to just, you know, just keep on the lookout. It's not, like I said, that's just a prediction. It's not a confirmation, nothing like that. That's just me predicting. But I do feel like it's going to come close to that. I have a high hunch when it comes to this because I'm a motherfucker. I know my GTA. So it definitely looks like, you know, Lucia is playing that Sarah Connor role. You feel what I'm saying? And Jason is playing the role of John Connor's father. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know John Connor's father passed away. So it's kind of seeming like a little Terminator type thing with these two characters. At first I thought it was Bonnie and Clyde, but nah. The way that Lucia's personality is and Jason, yeah, it's kind of like a Sarah Connor type of thing. So that's just one thing that I also wanted to come on here and predict when it comes to the story. But like I said, GTA 6 is going to have an interesting story. I'm already intrigued on what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as GTA 6 succeeding, it's going to succeed. There has never really been a bad GTA game ever. Y'all feel what I'm saying? There's never been a GTA game where people were saying that it just absolutely sucked. It has just never happened. So I don't expect it to happen with GTA 6. GTA 6 is going to be successful. I don't know how many copies it's going to sell. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But it's definitely going to be successful. It's definitely going to break a couple of records upon its release. You feel what I'm saying? That first weekend, you know, so we're just going to have to see. So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. You know, my expectations for GTA 6. But let me know in the comments section below about GTA 6. What are your expectations when it comes to GTA 6? What do you want to see in GTA 6 that they have not done yet when it comes to past GTA games or past open world games? Put your thoughts and y'all feelings in the comments section below. We could definitely get a conversation started. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more GTA 6 talk. As I said before, when more GTA 6 news come out, come holler at your boy. Y'all know I'ma have it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because I keep telling y'all time and time again, this is what I do. When I first created my YouTube channel all the way up until now, I've been covering GTA. I've been covering Rockstar Games. So if any big news or whatever comes out, come holler at me. I will have it. I will see y'all in the next video. My name is Demetrius. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.